Welcome back, boys, to another EAFC content review on the channel. I'm Slater, and in today's video, I'll review the brand new Squad Foundations Chuba Akpom SBC that dropped today in EAFC 24. We're talking about whether he's good or bad value, compare him to other players, talk about the best chem style for him, as we do every day, review the content every single day on this game. If you're new to the channel, that's what I do. So if you want someone to help you determine whether you should or should not complete SBCs, hopefully my 10 years of Ultimate Team experience can help you out. And let's dive in here. This is the only content today. There is a promo pack I'll show you too. This is like the real bit of actual content today. And here he is, man. He's 3'3", 6'1", medium, striker, cam, center forward. So obviously we don't love 3'3", right? We don't love medium. I would prefer high medium. It's okay. 6'1's a good size for a striker. He is English, which does allow good linkability. And he's also in the Eredivisie for Ajax, which could be good linkability in the future for an Eredivisie team, which I'll talk about here in a second. In terms of his stats, he actually has some really nice stats, I will say. 88 acceleration, 92 sprint speed, 87 attack finishing, 90 finishing, and 88 shot power. His passing is horrific. He truly is like a getting behind striker, maybe over the top through ball player, stuff like that. 89 agility, but 78 balance. 88 reactions, 83 ball control, 80 dribbling, and 83 composure, alongside 97 jumping, 86 stamina, 90 strength, and 74 aggression. So there's highs and there's drastic lows. He's one of those cards that could be really fun from like a pacey perspective, but has a lot of different parts about his card that are just very, not sexy. Let's go dive into the play styles. He only has technical, so reaches a higher speed when performing controlled sprint, performs wide turns while dribbling with more precision. Like I said, man, I think everything about this card is like he's a getting behind type of player. Ideally, you would surround him with like a lot of more technically gifted players that can pass and dribble a lot better than he can and send him in behind the defense. I will say defending is really hard. A lot of defenders are not that fast, where a card like this could technically flourish at this point in the year. If we go jump over to Chuba Akpom, and I'm going to go show you guys something really quick. From his base card, he does get a huge boost. He gets 9 more. We'll go like from this angle. He gets 9 more pace, 10 more shooting, 9 more passing, 10 more dribbling, 8 more defending, and 10 more physical. So it's a massive boost on the card. It really is. In every statistical category. And some of them he's like, look at the dribbling, plus 11 agility, plus 12 balance, plus 11 reaction. So there are a lot of areas where they really try to juice this card from his base level. The one thing I will say is he's 76,000 coins, which if you go look in terms of what that actually looks like in terms of SBC values, is an 84 and 86. And I think very clearly with a small trim and a jumbo gold back, it's not a great value SBC. It's a bad value SBC, if I'm being really candid. And I would probably tell you to not do it. He's out for 29 days. He's an English Eredivisie player that's not that easy to link long term, and potentially is a card that maybe just works out as a super sub for you. An 80 plus K in this game can buy you a really great player. The only thing I would tell you is this, okay? The only thing I would say about this card is you put a hawk on him. Like I said, from a striker perspective, he looks like a really nice card. Ships out as an 88 rated striker. He would have 92 acceleration, 96 sprint speed, 91 positioning, 94 finishing, and 96 shot power. And alongside 99 jumping, 94 strength, and 82 aggression, which, like I said, he can barely dribble and he can barely pass, but like, you get him in behind and you let him just cook. That's he could be really great at that. Like, especially this early in the year with no real boosted defenders. This could be a card that could be really fun to use early in the year. The only other thing I would say is I would tell you not to do this. I think it's bad value. But the only other reason I would say to do this is that I feel like every single year, there's a point in the year where Eredivisie teams are of value, whether it's in some sort of squad foundations through friendlies or some sort of weekend league campaign. And typically there aren't a lot of Eredivisie special cards in the game. That is another scenario where I could see this guy being someone that you are happy to have in your club, but that could be months down the road, which obviously I'm not telling you to do that now from the perspective of, your club being probably really empty and you not having the versatility to do that. But I could see a scenario where 2 months from now, we're like, oh man, I wish I had done that Chuba Akpom card because my Eredivisie team sucks. And he would be a great player for that right now. So there's good about this card, but overall the total value is not good. And let's go dive over here to the store. I do want to show you guys this at the end of the day. Let's go show you in the promo pack section, and I'll show you another something too after this is over. They did drop, I don't think this was here yesterday, a 3,000 XP or 3,000 FC point, 275,000 coin pack containing 30 rare gold players rated 81 overall or higher, with 3 guaranteed to be 84 or higher, plus a draft token alongside a 1 loan here rated 87 or higher and a loan icon 88 or higher on a 15-game loan. They are not wasting any time in terms of trying to get you to open some big packs. It doesn't even show the team of the week probability here. Only 4% of a Nike Mad Ready player. That is a massive pack to open at the beginning of the year. I mean, it would be a great opportunity for you to potentially get like Kevin De Bruyne done if you need to do that SBC. But I would say, it's absolutely insane to have that big of a pack already 3 days into the game. as a promo pack. I mean, EA are literally swinging for the fences in terms of trying to get as much money back as they can this year. The one thing I want to add to Chuba Akpom to kind of hammer home why it probably is an SBC that you should not be doing is that if we look at like some of the valuation of players that you could potentially be looking at right now, right? You could get live versions of Kanu, right? Like who's also 3'3", but he's 6'5", right? And I'm not saying he might even be that as fun to use as like a Chuba Akpom or Cahill or Ricken or that new Doku card or Lamptey who looks like a really fun, like long-term versatile prem left back. There's just other cards that you could be getting right now that would be tradable that you could put back into, you know, you could use for a little bit and sell further on. I'm just saying there are other options in this game that you could potentially look at. And outside of the tradable perspective, there are some wonderful gold cards in this type of price category. You know, Sui, Alphonso Davies would be a wonderful card for you to add. This Rofo card, who's way cheaper than this, is one of the best cards I've used so far. Kolomani's fantastic. Would be way better links. Is 4-star, high, medium, and literally is just probably not all that different of a card to Chuba Akpom, but also is a French PSG player, right? So there's just other options for you in the game that I would tell you to avoid that. That's your video for today. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Sub if you're new to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. Back again with another video tomorrow. Peace.